Hello and welcome to Smart English Hub. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Yes, welcome. On this podcast, we show you that learning English can be easy and a lot of fun.
Exactly. So, Mia, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Alex. I'm feeling really happy today. I'm planning to go for a walk in the park later. What about you? How was your week?
My week was good, thank you. A little busy, but good. A walk in the park sounds wonderful. The weather is perfect for it.
It really is. So, are you ready for our topic today?
I am. Today, we're going to talk about studying abroad.
That's a great topic. It's a dream for many students around the world.
It is, and English is very important for this experience. If you want to study in another country, you often need to speak English. So today, we'll talk more about it.
Okay, so first, Alex, what is studying abroad? Let's explain it in simple words.
Good question. Studying abroad simply means you go to a different country to study at a school, college, or university.
Right. So, for example, a student from Brazil might go to Canada to study for a year.
Exactly. Or a student from Korea goes to the UK to study art. You live in a new country while studying there.
That sounds exciting, but why do students do it? Why do they study abroad?
There are many reasons. One big reason is to get a better education. Some countries have universities that are very famous for certain subjects, like technology or medicine.
That makes sense. Another reason is to experience a new culture. You can meet new people, try new food, and see new places. It's a great adventure.
And, of course, a very important reason for our listeners is to improve English. When you live in an English-speaking country, you use English every day. You learn very quickly.
Yes, that's probably the best way to learn a language. And one more important thing, studying abroad can help you get a better job in the future. It looks very good on a resume. Employers see it as a sign that you are adaptable, open-minded, and good at solving problems. These are called soft skills, and they are very valuable.
That's so true. You also build a global network of friends and contacts. You never know where that might lead in your career.
So, Alex, let's imagine. If you could study abroad, where would you go and what would you study?
Oh, that's a fun question. I think I would go to New Zealand. I love nature and beautiful landscapes. I would probably study environmental science. What about you, Mia?
New Zealand is a beautiful choice. For me, I think I would choose Ireland. I love its history and culture. I would love to study literature there.
That sounds amazing. So, for a student who wants to do this, there are many situations they will experience. Let's talk about some of them.
Okay, good idea. First, you need to apply to a university.
Right. This means you send them information about yourself and your grades. You might need to write a letter. You can write a simple sentence like, "I want to study abroad at your university," or "I am applying to your university to study engineering."
I am applying to a university is a very useful phrase to remember. So once you are at the university, you will need to talk to your teachers or professors.
Yes, you might need to ask a question in class. It's okay to be nervous, but teachers are there to help. You can say, "Excuse me, professor, could you repeat that, please?"
That's a very polite and useful question. What about making new friends? That's a very important part of the experience.
Absolutely. Making friends helps you feel less lonely and practice your English. You can start a conversation very simply.
Right. You can just say, "Hi, my name is Mia." Then you can ask a simple question. A great one is, "Where are you from?" People love to talk about their home country.
That's a perfect conversation starter. And when they tell you their name, you can say, "Nice to meet you." These simple phrases are so powerful.
They really are. So we have phrases like, I am applying to a university, where are you from, and nice to meet you. Very helpful.
Okay, so studying abroad sounds wonderful, but let's be honest, it can have some challenges, right?
Yes, it's important to talk about that. It's not always easy. The first challenge can be language problems. Even if you study English, listening to native speakers who talk fast can be difficult at first.
Right, you might not understand everything, and that can make you feel nervous or shy about speaking.
Exactly. And another big challenge is missing home. This is a very real feeling. You might miss your family, your friends, and even your food from home. This feeling is called being homesick.
That's a very important point. It's completely normal to feel homesick. It's a big change to live in a new country.
So, with these challenges, do we have any tips for students?
Of course, we have 5 simple tips. Tip number 1 is practice English every day. Read a little, listen to a little, and try to speak a little every day.
That's great advice. My tip number 2 is be confident. You are there to learn. It's okay if your English is not perfect.
I agree. Tip number 3, talk to people. Say hello to your classmates. Ask a question at a shop. Small conversations help a lot.
Yes, and that brings us to tip number 4. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. They are part of learning.
Such an important tip. And finally, tip number 5, stay positive. There will be good days and bad days. Focus on the good things and enjoy your amazing journey.
I love those tips. They are so helpful. I have a short story that shows this. It's about a student named Marco from Italy.
Oh, a story. Great.
Marco went to study in the United States. At first, he had a big problem. He was very nervous to speak. He understood his teachers, but he was afraid his accent wasn't good and people would laugh.
I see. That's a common fear.
It is. But then he remembered our tip. Don't be afraid of mistakes. So he found a solution. He joined a university club for people who like hiking. He loved hiking.
That's a smart idea.
Yes, in the club, he had to talk to people. They talked about hiking trails, not his grammar. People were friendly and patient. Soon, he was talking more and more, and his confidence grew so much.
That's a fantastic story. It shows that finding people with the same interests is a great way to practice speaking and make friends.
Exactly. It's about finding a comfortable space. This whole journey is full of emotions. You feel excited to see new things, but maybe also a little afraid.
Excitement and fear often come together. But going through these challenges helps you grow. You learn so much about the world and about yourself.
It really is a life-changing experience. We really want to encourage our learners to think about it. It's a powerful way to improve your English and grow as a person.
Well said. Okay, that was a lot of great information. Let's do a quick and slow recap of the main ideas.
Good idea. First, we learned that studying abroad is when you study in a different country. It's a fantastic opportunity.
Right. We also talked about why it's great for education, culture, and especially to practice your English every day.
And we gave you some simple tips to help you succeed, like being confident and not being afraid to make mistakes.
That's a perfect summary. Now, we would love to hear from our wonderful listeners.
Yes, we have a question for you. Do you want to study abroad? Where would you like to go?
Let us know in the comments below this video. What is your dream? We read every comment and love hearing from you.
We do. Your dreams and stories inspire us.
That's all for today here on Smart English Hub.
Thank you so much for listening. We hope this was helpful and you learned something new.
If you enjoyed our conversation, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next episode.
We can't wait to see you again. Until next time, keep practicing and stay positive. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now.